Hello, I'm Kristin with the Rogers Public Library, and this week for Catch 'em All at the library, we will be focusing on Sandile. So in your craft packet, you will have some paint cups with some black, beige, and pink paint. You'll have a paintbrush, and you will have one of these little crocodile figurines that have all been painted with a white base, and there are a few different variations, so which one you get will just be a surprise, and I'm going to show you how to paint it to make it into a Sandile. So the first thing we're going to do is just open up our little paint cans, and we're going to take whichever one you have. We have a few different versions here. One's kind of hanging out, leaning back. One's laying down, looking around. One's just kind of splooting, laying down all the way. Laying down but looking up. And then one is just like part of him, like he's popping out of the water. So, whichever one you have, we're gonna take that one. I think I will I'll do this little guy. So, I'm gonna take my little guy and I'm gonna start with the beige because beige is kind of his base color. I'm just gonna go ahead and paint all over because this is really small. You're gonna have tons of paint left over too, even though there's, you know, it's just small paint cups. But I'm gonna just paint this beige base over the pre-painted white base. After we're done painting our beige, then we're going to use the pink, kind of a dusty rose shade, and we're going to paint his belly. And go up the back of the underside of the tail. And then we will want to go up under his chin. And that's all we need of that color. So then we'll let that dry. All right, so once the other colors are dry, we're gonna get a little bit of black, and you can start on either side. I'm gonna start at the little face. So his little nose, he's got two little black dots. And then a little rectangle stripe across the top of his nose. And then he's got little black goggles almost on his eyes. So I'm gonna do some big black circles, and then you can take your paintbrush, just the end of it, so it's gonna line up with his eyes here, and just do a little dot and dot across until it connects. There he has little eyes and nose. Now, he also has some stripes, 2 stripes across his back that kind of line up with his legs. So just start at some legs and go across the back to the other side. And then his stripes actually go across the bottom of his belly too. So we're gonna bring them all the way down. And go right across the bottom. All right, so of course my lines are not perfect. I don't expect anyone's are going to be, and that is okay. So don't be too worried if your lines don't line up into perfect straight lines. That is okay. We are just here to have some fun. So there's our first stripe. Now the second stripe goes right across his back by his back legs, and then again it's going to go all the way down across the belly as well. So just continue down the sides on either side. And go across the bottom. And then he has one more kind of stripe right on the tip of his tail, and that goes all the way around. And that's going to be probably the easiest part of the black on the whole little thing. Okay, now if you want to get super detailed, he does also have little black toes, but this is very small and there's not a lot of detail for the toes to even see, but if you want to, you can try. And my lines kind of cover the toes too, so. But back here he's got his toes back a little bit, so do those. But if you don't want to try and do the detail, whoop, I got a little extra black over there when I did his toes. If you don't want to worry about the little detail, you do not have to. All right, so since I got a little black on there where I do not want it, I'm going to rinse my brush. And see if I can fix that up just a bit. I'm gonna try and kind of wipe it off. Ooh. I guess I wiped it off. All right, so now I'm gonna touch up that little spot with the beige. And then I messed up his tail a little bit when I was trying to wipe off that little spot, so now I need to go put a little bit of black back on his tail. All right. So if you are not satisfied with how your little guy is turning out, you can always wait a bit for him to dry and then try again, because you are going to have plenty of extra paint, way more than you need. So if you don't like how your little guy has turned out, then that's okay. Give it a little time to dry, and then you can try again. And this is our craft for today, our little Sandile figurine. And thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next week to make another Pokemon. Bye.